Okay, so on the cabinets that I was telling you about for the boat, the tackle cabinet, the design is done. I already printed out the cut list, and let me show you what it looks like so you have an idea. So this is the front view. Two doors with locks and latches on top and bottom. This is the top view. Those circles you see on the side are to put fishing rods. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have them on the left hand side like that, but we'll see. And then this is the back view, the rear view, where I'm gonna have, instead of a whole board, I'm gonna have 3 backboards that I can screw into the wall. This is the left side view, showing the pockets where the plastic tackle boxes are gonna go. And this is where the bucket's gonna be. It's got enough room for a bucket. And then this is showing the way that I'm going to put it together on the bottom there, where the screws and the cap and everything's going to go. Okay, this is the right view, showing again where the other boxes are going to go. This is going to be a dead spacing. I don't know what to do there. I could have this top kind of hinge up, but this is only 8 inches across, and I don't think I want to bother with that. I want to make it solid. And this is the drawer that's going to be on the right hand side, and the other drawer, which is 10.5, and this is going to be 5 inches deep, 6 inches from the front. Okay, this is the front view without the doors, and there the spaces for the plastic going sideways. These are going long ways. And the sideways are 14 inches wide, 2.5, 2 1/8 of an inch space. So I give it 1/8 of an inch space so it doesn't get stuck or anything. This is the drawers, the front and the other front door. And this is the space for the bucket. And I even drew the bucket size to make sure it fits, and it fits. So this is what I've been doing, working on this. I measure the I'm very anal with measurements. I want to make sure everything is on the money. So these are the actual boxes, and these are going to go, instead of going sideways, they're going to go long ways, because I had to shrink this by 1 inch. So now it goes long ways. And this is the rod holder for 4 rods. And the door's gonna fit. I think I have a door drawn. Let me see here. Gotta move up to the top, because I do a concept and then I do the actual finalize. Let me see. I think I deleted the door because didn't need to have it. But this is the down step when you go on the deck, and this is let me see, we have here a space of 3 3/4 inches. No, 3 7/8. Oh, wait a minute. Let me go here. I missed it. Okay, it's 4 inches. So this is 3 inches from the wall, the side wall of the cabinet, to the end is exactly 3 inches. The door has a magnet attached to this side, and it's going to slam there, so it's not going to touch the rod holders. It might touch the actual handle of the reel, but I'll double check on that. But I can't make it any more narrow than this. It's going to be 1 feet 11 inches on the outside. So that's why I said that the drawing, it's taking a lot of time, because you have to do all the pieces and you got to measure everything and double check it to see if it's gonna. This is another concept that I had, an idea to do something like this and to put a small cooler on the bottom, but I didn't really get to utilize the space that I have there, which is 28 by 27, I believe. 28 by 22. So I got 28 going across, 22 deep. The depth here, it's 1 foot 8 inches. So I'm gonna have about 4 or 5 inches extra. And also these cutouts on the bottom are for drainage. In case water flows in the back, it doesn't lock in, it can drain out the front. And this is an inch high. It looks higher than what it is, but it's an inch high. Also, when I was doing the design for the dash, that I was doing different dashes, I did different designs to see which one I liked the best and which one could fit all the gauges and stuff that I wanted. So for instance, this one has the gauges and also has a fish finder on top. This is the top view, obviously. Then this dash over here, another half moon dash. This is at a different angle, a little bit of octagonal type. This one here, let me get out so it's supposed to be rounded, not square. Okay, this one here, rounded. There's a side view with the radar on top and the dash. And I didn't like that. I did it for a year and then I knocked it down and I did this. I designed this console, and all the measurements are on the money, including the compass. So this one here has an odd shape, a certain width here. It's a little more narrow here, and then on the right hand side it kind of slopes in a little bit. This is the wiring coming out through the bottom, through the inside, through the bottom. There's a steering wheel. So I draw everything to have a visual to see how's it gonna work. And then I apply it to the dash. And then this is the final finish. I did this little dash for the small gauges. I moved the stereo up. I had it here, but I kept hitting it here with my knee. So I put a grab bar there and I moved this one in. This is about 1 foot in, or 10 inches. And then the switches, the battery and oil gauges, the radio, the switches for the trim, the radar and the fish finder, RPM gauge, fuel gauges, temperature gauges, fuel counting gauge. Let me see, anchor. I have the anchor switch here. It's going to be in the middle. That's not installed yet. And there are the levers of power, and power is over there. And this is the what do you call it? Gear, front and reverse. And the radio, the trim tabs, the radio speaker, steering wheel, everything is measured. Everything is exactly the size, and including the air horn button. And there's a whole dash showing the finish. And I fabricated it, installed it, and everything worked out well. So I'm working on this, and I'm done. I even measured the existing anchor. I bought another anchor. This is a spare anchor. It's 2 feet 4 inches long. And I have that on the side there in case I need to throw another anchor. And this is the cutting list of all the pieces that I'm gonna need to start cutting. And it came out to 35 point, let me see, I have it here, 36.25 square feet total. So I'm gonna have like 11.17 11.17 square foot left over that I could use for, whatever. So this project, the design is finished. Now I gotta buy the material and start ripping and cutting. So let me put that away. And also, being that we had the weather that we've been having, raining and cloudy and cold, and I didn't get a chance to go to the boat, I said, well, let me see if I can start working on my friend's addition design to his property. And he has a property like this with a big yard in the rear and the garage. So I said, okay, we can knock the garage down and do this. So right here, he's got a first floor apartment with 2 garages for 4 cars. And then the second story, it's going to have 3 apartments. This is the way you come up to the first 2 apartments here. This one has the stairs on the side. And then there's a balcony, which is this. And then you come in through here. And these are all single. I mean, if you have a big double bed, you can have 2 people living there. Some bathrooms are small, and some bathrooms are bigger, like this one. So, and then this is with the furniture, because I put furniture to make sure everything fits where they go. Living room furniture, bedroom furniture, and make sure that the height on the stairs is correct so the furniture can be brought up. Otherwise, you're going to be hitting the ceiling. So everything is done on this one, and we're going to take it to the city and see what they're going to throw away, because usually they come up with some other bullshit that they keep changing the rules. Babe, I'm smelling something burning.
Nice.
You cooked anything?
Yeah.
What?
We're gonna toast.
Oh.
With jelly.
So that's it. I'm going to shut this one down. Oh. All right. So I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.